Hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my beautiful Pisces, fellow Pisces. Brenda here with your daily vibe from your guides for February the 7th. Let's see what we have today. We've got a very interesting card. We've got the Evil Queen, and it says, you deserve sugar, not salt. So there's something here that's letting us know that we need to move on from a very disappointing situation. Someone in our life is mistreating us, perhaps, and we keep trying to see the good in them, but they just keep disappointing us again and again. Truth is, some people don't deserve second chances, and as a result, it may be this is our sign that we need to cut them loose. We need to unfollow them. Maybe we need to block their number. But it's time to move on and do whatever it takes to find some inner peace, for it's just as precious as gold. So, this is the message that comes in that says maybe we've been settling for something. Maybe we've been a people pleaser to save face and not have to get involved and face the root issue. Maybe somebody in our life keeps continually disrespecting us or disappointing us, or not pulling their weight. This is a card that says maybe we feel like we're pulling weight uphill, right? It's a no-win situation. But often Pisces will either immediately turn their back and walk away because they don't want to face an argument. They don't like confrontation. We all know we don't. And this is a card that says, it's as easy as this. You don't have to get in an argument. You don't have to do anything to bring closer to yourself or them. I'm sure both parties realize that this is not a happy situation. So, you know what? If somebody's out there harassing you or somebody's out there, poking a stick at you, trying to aggravate you, it's time, Pisces, to just set them free. Wish them well, on their journey. I forgive. Have a great life. Move on and turn your back, Pisces, and walk away. You don't need to settle today for anything that is disappointing you, anything that is disrespectful to you, or anything that is mistreating you today. Okay. Now with that, we've got the Judgment card, and how apropos that comes in underneath the Evil Queen card. And this is about getting a second chance to free ourselves, to move on from a disappointing situation. And we're near the end of something or a crossroads, and we have to make this decision to cut that rope. Cut it, okay? And move on. Close that door. Go in a new direction. This is a card that says we get a second chance to do that, to be free and to be liberated and finally to be able to take that breath of fresh air and go forward with ourselves in the direction towards our passion, our goals, our happiness, our fulfillment. Okay, so we could also be on the threshold of making a very important change in our lives, and by doing this, by cutting the cords, cutting out what isn't serving us anymore, that is a major change in our lives. And we're going to make thoughtful judgments regarding our life now, and then make confident choices to move forward with them. We need to know that we need to rest easy, that we've prepared well, and that things are going to work out. If there's any legal situations, my fellow Pisces, they're going to be resolved favorably for us. In addition, we're going to see academic examinations and certification tests go well. So any tests that we've done, any exams we've had, whether they're medical or scholastic, we're going to get good results. We're making a landmark decision right now, and it could also have to do with our careers or a job change right now for some of us. So we're moving in a different direction, and this is a brand new beginning. We're getting a second chance. I love it. Coming in next in the center position, we have the card Flowers, and it says, be honest with yourself. Okay? This is about stepping up to the plate and looking in the mirror and saying, you know what? Am I happy here? Am I doing the right thing? Is this who I really want to be? We do ourselves a major disservice when we aren't truthful with ourselves. There's something we know to be true, yet we continue to ignore it, such as a disappointing situation here. If we're not, seeing the return for the efforts we're making into a situation here, right? So we need to cut that out. Lying to ourselves may feel like the easiest thing to do, but things have changed. It's time for us to face reality. Even if it makes us uncomfortable, no matter the outcome, it won't be nearly as bad as we think. So, here we have underneath that, which is interesting, the Seven of Swords. And we know the Seven of Swords is that card of the liar, the cheater, the thief, the disappointing card of deception, right? So this is a card that says we need to move forward here and realize that that we need to move forward in a new direction, right? This is about walking away and stopping what we're doing right now and taking, thoroughly examining the truth in this situation, right? Maybe, it's time for us to look at things with an objective eye. Sometimes we have to consult a professional too if something's not going right. So if there's something not happening right for you at work, let's use that as a theoretical example, then speak to the powers that be or go to human resources, right, HR, or speak to your boss or your employer or your supervisor about a situation before you move forward. Consider, also that someone here that's involved in a situation today with you may have a hidden agenda, right? There may be deception here. This could be somebody who comes on and they portray to be your best friend and they have ulterior motives. So you need to keep your eyes open to that. I think today you're going to be honest with yourself. You're going to realize that maybe you've turned a blind eye to somebody in your life or at work, in your personal life or at work. And finally now you're going to say, okay, I have to see things head on. I have to face this. I have to go to the root issue here. And at the end of the day, they do get caught up. And I think you're going to be cutting out somebody here, somebody who's been deceiving you, who's been deceptive, who hasn't been who they said they were going to be. Okay, so this is, as I said, the liar, the thief, the cheater. Okay, that's what this card is all about. So they may have a hidden agenda. All right, it's better for you now to realize that you don't need somebody taking away your dignity, your self-respect, your happiness, your peace. We need to let that go today. Wow, very profound. Interesting as our day goes on. We've got the card mourning and the world awaits you. And look what we get here, the world. Now, I have to tell you guys, I tell you this all the time. I don't handpick these cards and say, and look them over. I don't have time to do that. With all the videos, all the work, the life I lead, I shuffle, and this is what I got. And how amazing that you got it right underneath, the world awaits you. So Pisces, we know that. We know that life is beautiful. We know that we're going through new cycles. This is a card that says every day is a new beginning to start something fresh. We've been alive, sure. We've been waking up and doing what we need to get through our day and going back to sleep. It's go to bed, wake up, go to bed, wake up, repeat, right? But have we really been living, truly living? I think we need to hear this now more than ever. Our life is incredibly precious out there, and the world awaits us. Now's the time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. And that is, basically seize the moment. Carpe diem. Go after something today. Don't be afraid to get out there and live your life. You're making massive changes here, Pisces, and we've said this all through all the tarot readings and the astrology readings that we're getting, that this is a profound year of change, especially for the sign of Pisces. And whether they're small or large changes, we're going in different directions. So it's about, realizing that we're moving to the next level. And this is good. This is about moving forward, getting up, looking at every day with a fresh new vision and go after our goals and live every moment. Make every breath count, every heartbeat count. And when we get the world is, moving in it to the next level. Some of us may be receiving an award today for something. All right, seeing the rewards coming in. Some of us may be thinking about taking on a new job or buying a new home or relocating. Okay, this is about being aware and having freedom and getting recognition for the use of our talents today. We need to go out and walk in that glow, shine our talents, let the world know what we're made of, and go after this. This is a card that says congratulate yourself, right, on a job well done, and that we're ready to move on to something new again, and we're feeling wonderful, and we're feeling the completion of something we've done, and it's accomplishment getting things done today, but we're going through a cycle change here, and we're going into a new beginning and a new one. Wow. Well, some of us might be cutting somebody out of our life right now. We've made a command decision, and we're going to be honest with ourselves and see it face on and realizing that every day we wake up is a brand new day, and the decisions we make here are definitely going to benefit us. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful fellow mermaids and mermen, and always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.